Welcome.
Yo.
Welcome to the MrUnique. And that dude right there, that's the little homie, the best friend, the motivational point. What's going on, bro?
What's good, brother? What's good, man? I'm happy to be here as always. It's gonna be another good show, bro.
Yeah, but before we get started, you know what we gotta do, Paul?
Yeah, let's do it.
Dummy. Everybody try. Lonely world. Everybody try.
Welcome back to the show. Before we do anything, y'all know what we gotta do. Gotta pay those bills. Got to, poet. Shouts out to DBoy Records. Y'all go get the brand new one from DBoy Records artists Tiffany, Renee, Brighter Day. Also, go get the I'm Going to Wait. Also, go get the Gino, Never, Dr. Oso, Party After Graduation. And then, you know what, poet? We got some new music from Dr. Oso today, man.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
we got some new music from him. Also, shouts out to the international pimp, the international player, and everybody's daddy, Mr. Curly P, CP Productions. Also, where we go? Shouts out to the brand new one, Blackout Studios. Let's say Blackout Studios is the place to free your mind, poet.
Wow.
They said free your mind at Blackout Studios, man.
I
I
like
like it. Also, shouts out to CrossCut Lawn and Home Services. Contact Mr. Kenneth Bunny at 901-335-0515. Tell them MrUnique Motivational Poetry Show sent you. We got them for you. Also, y'all know what we gotta do. Gotta give a shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. Hey, poet. Tell you what they tell me, man.
What
Tell me,
they say?
SmooveHouseTV. They say smoothest place on earth, man. EARL. I agree. That's how they see us.
I got you.
What's going on, bro?
What's good, man? What's good? You already know, man. Another day in the lab and another blessed day. Another good day to be here with me, you, and the fans, man. And I just love it, bro. And we here.
Shouts out to YouTube. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Twitch, we see y'all. Facebook, give us those hearts. LinkedIn, we see y'all too, man. Much love to everybody. Hey, poet, we got a good one today.
Yeah, we do.
We got a good one today. But I tell you what we're going to do, boy, before we get started. Let's go on. We're not going to get them the world premiere just yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. We're going to get him some of that Dr. Oso Party After Graduation. It's the MrUnique, that dude right there. That's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend, the motivational poet. We'll be back.
Yeah.
DBoy exclusive.
Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purr, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge. Time to cut a little girl, school out. She don't wanna be cuffed up, turned out. Don't call, don't text, she getting worked out. Couple shot, time to party after graduation. Big way, surf's up, baby, I'm wasted. She starting half naked, I see what she think. Homie trick to try to smash after graduation. Boss ballin' in the cut, you need a band-aid. Shot a cold, hurt feeling, got a headache. I got cash in the strap, I'm a heavyweight. Who that showed enough? And I'm Leroy. The teacher gave me hell last week at school. After graduation, I'ma act a fool. Cap it down last day, she getting tossed up. Party after graduation on State Street. Time to really come together over St. Smith. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purr, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge.
Party after graduation. graduation. Put on in my destination. Might sip up on some dark tonight, picking up my concentration. 120s, 50s need different combinations. The money coming salvage on the only time I'm running.
School's out for summer. Niggas like me roll up and take shots of tequila. Yeah, I said like that weed up. At a bonfire chillin' cause I'm with some white folk. Came from a block party, turned in the hood, yo. Shut the park down, everything's all good though. After dark now, mommy, we gon' get it in. Tell your friends, meet my friends, it gon' be a long weekend. Hit again, I got some business, me and my beef go. Dividends arriving in, sign us up, we sign them in, they line it up, try again. Welcome to the middle, man. Party at the graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party at the graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' party, now we done with crazy. Party at the graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party at the graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' party.
Okay, bottles on ice and the feeling nice. Smoke in the air and about to catch a flight. And I ain't talking about a plane. Graduate the game, walk across stage when they call my name. Okay, question where the is going and what the is on. Man, you know my plan, let's get the okay, roll out the carpet, let's welcome the graduates. Whatever you need, indulge in your habits. Got a bag of the Grinch, a bag of the Winch. Light or the dark, getting graduation bent. Man, diploma while we party, sipping on Bacardi. No more late to class or even tardy. Man, getting super ripped, might wake up in the spittle. Kentucky to Tennessee, and welcome to the middle.
Okay, getting super ripped, might wake up in the spittle. Kentucky to Tennessee, welcome to the middle.
Party at the graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party at the graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' party, now we done with crazy. Party at the graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party at the graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' purge.
Welcome
Yo,
back
yo,
to MrUnique. And that dude right there, that's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend, the motivational poet. What's going on, bro?
what's good, man? What's good? I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy for the show tonight because it's going to be very, very interesting. And make sure y'all got y'all notepads and y'all popcorn, man, because it's going to be a good one tonight.
Yeah, we got one. We still in our series, and in our series of man, have we been told the truth? You know, we didn't hit a lot of different areas. So you actually started part B of it last night on the roll-up show. You was talking about the renewing of your mind. You talking about the renewing of your mind, and kind of just let what you was it, and we go pick up from there. Cause I like what you doing last night.
Yeah, well, last night we were talking about last night I forgot the topic of last night. I forgot.
Healing the mind.
Yeah, it was healing the mind.
How you gonna forget your own, man?
Hey man, listen, I just be so into it, bro, that I literally forget because it just be so good, But it was it was the healing of the mind, And last night we were just talking about that. The healing really starts within, and it starts with renewing your mind. And then we broke down a little bit of what renewing your mind is, and we were just saying, like, if you are an alcoholic and you saying you're not going to drink beer anymore, and if somebody come to you 2 or 3 days later and offer you this beer, with temptation behind it, what are you going to really do in that moment? Like, are you going to fold, or are you going to actually, be like, no, I'm good. I'm standing on my ground, and some people fold. Some people give in. And right there is I renew mine. Mine will be somebody that will be like, no matter what you throw at me, no matter what you try to bring at me, I'm not going to go back on my word because this is what I stand on and this is what I believe, So renewing your mind is a lot of things within, it's not just giving up something and saying, okay, yep, that's it. No, you have to do your research. You have to gain more knowledge so that way you can understand why you've given up what you gave up, You
have to, I like that. Very, very well said, motivational poet. You got that wrote down somewhere? You got that wrote down?
No. Nah, brother.
I'm messing with you, bro.
All up.
Now, that was very well said, man. A renewed mind, poet, is exactly what you said. A renewed mind is, so I don't care what happens, just because you stop drinking. Like, we just using it, as an analogy. We're not,
Right,
we're not trying to, bash nobody or nothing like that. We're just using it for an analogy.
Right,
Let's
so-
put it out there too, because getting their feelings. So be careful about how you say stuff, but then we don't give a damn. But
Right.
but to say that, oh man, I was once drinking,
Yeah.
and now I don't. That's really not a renewed mind, because a renewed mind is, I don't even have the ability to drink anymore.
Right.
Watch this. Poet, knowing what you've known or what you've learned these last few years, would you go back to the way things used to be as we were growing up?
No.
No matter what they give you, no matter what was offered to you, would you go back?
No, I will not go back.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a renewed mind. A renewed mind is not just, I don't have the ability to think no more. I don't even think about it,
Period.
Not even.
Period.
And then watch this. In order to have a renewed mind, you have to change your way of thinking.
Yes.
When you go get your oil changed in a car, they change the oil and the oil filter.
Right.
They don't just change the oil and leave the filter, because you ain't changed the
Right.
oil. They don't just change the filter and not change the oil, because you ain't changed the oil.
Right.
So you have to do both of them. So not only is a renewed mind not thinking the same, but it's totally thinking differently.
Differently.
Because I don't drink no more, I still got that mind too. And then we also know that, so we've always been taught the power of life and death is in the tongue. Okay.
Right.
Then if power of life and death is in the tongue, why can't I speak my healing?
Right. Like, why are you not using it? Why are you not
Right.
using it? And this goes all in with what we're talking about tonight. This right here goes all into what we're talking about tonight, because through it all is the power of your mind. Like
Right.
me and Mr. Unique, we can teach this to y'all all we want to, but until y'all actually go sit down by yourself and do your own research and understand that everything we're telling you is the truth and it's coming from a positive place, you will understand the concept of renewing your mind. Like we said, it's not just saying, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this and putting it down, but yet a couple days later somebody can just tempt you, hey, and then you just, okay, hey, no, that's not renewing your mind. Renewing your mind is saying, hey, I'm putting this down, and everybody that's in this, I'm just gonna have to leave them alone, no matter how bad it hurt. My mind is renewed, and I can't go back to that, which means I can't hang around people that's doing that as well.
It's the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show. We'll be back.
I'm Mr. Unique. Why not?
Back to the show. You know how I be for it. Sometimes you gotta go handle just a little bit of business every now and then. Welcome back. Welcome back. We was talking about healing of the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Healing the mind, or healing the body through the mind.
Right.
That's where we was at. That's where we was on. Go ahead, Poet, while I pull up my notes.
Yeah, well, like I was saying, they got to understand that, like I said, the research that we're telling y'all, or the things that we're putting out, is all facts, and you guys got to do our research so that y'all can understand what level that we're coming from, because renewing your mind is something that you have to stand firm on, and it's not that you're doing the same thing. Renewing your mind is you doing something totally different of what you used to do, and you don't go back to it. There's no such thing as you renewing your mind, but yet still doing or going back to what you used to do, but you said you renewed your mind. No, you didn't. You renewing your mind is stepping away from what you're used to doing, almost thinking outside the box. That's what we call
Poet, I say it like this. Poet. I say it like this. Do one thing. Just go look up who Bible you read.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just do that.
Start with that first.
Just start with that. That's something so simple. All these 100,000s of years, we've all been reading the King James Version, and you mean nobody has even had an inkling of a thought to say,
hey, let me just go see. Let me just see who this guy is, because I'm preaching him in my church. I got all the people crying and falling out over this word that I'm preaching from the Bible, but let me go see who originated it. Let me go see this, man.
Bro, that's called blind faith.
Yeah.
Really it is. And blind faith.
Bro, that's called stupidity.
That's called what?
Stupidity.
I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, that's just called stupidity. That's what that is.
Well, would that be considered studying to show yourself approved if you don't even know who Bible you're reading from?
Exactly. You can't preach all this stuff if you're not backing yourself up with what you're preaching with. Like, I'm not bragging, I'm not boasting on anything that I say about us, but we can reach this because we're backing it up with our actions. Like, I know how to meditate. I know I meditate. I know I do the mirror effect. I know I do a lot of positive things. I talk positive. I talk to people every day positive. I help people every day out, go through their negative situations through positivity and my positive energy. So I know what I'm talking about. And I know that this version of the Bible that we speak about, that we're doing this series on, the Gnostic Bible, I know that that's more of the truth and more connected to the truth than the KJV.
Well, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be so 1,000 with you, bro. Like, the way I be feeling now is the way I expected, or the way I thought I should feel going everything in the Bible. Then even if you don't want to go see who King James was, you can't look at me and tell me that you agree with all those stories that's in the Old Testament. Like, you could, like, when you looking at it, you saying, dog, is Jesus talking about the same dude that was in the Old Testament? What was all this then? Y'all talking about same God. Is he trying to manipulate me? What is he doing? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, what's really going on, bro? So
I feel you.
It says, of the mind. Since healing essentially comes from our mind, not from our body, it is important to understand the nature of the mind. The intrinsic nature of the mind is pure in sense that is not one with the faults of the mind, with the disturbing and obsecrations. All the faults of our mind, our selfishness, ignorance, anger, attachment, guilt, and other disturbing thoughts are temporary, not permanent and everlasting. And since the cause of our suffering, our disturbing thoughts are, and obscurations is temporary, our suffering is also temporary. Poet, how come it is, bro, it's so easy to deal, or it's so easy to accept the negativity? Why is it easy for us to accept telling ourselves this ain't what it is. It's saying, well, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Why is this hard? We so jump with the negative aspect of life and just run with it. And we're wondering how come so much negative stuff almost but I be having the church people, so I gotta try to be a little good. But we wondering how come so much negative stuff is coming at us. Y'all did say power like the devil in the tongue. Maybe all the negative shit, maybe negative shit happening because you keep thinking negative shit happening. Maybe the negative shit happening because all you manifested is negative shit.
Boom.
I don't know.
There you go. Because people often feel more comfortable going with the negative because the negative feels right. It feels right.
Yeah.
When you go with the truth, it feels uncomfortable. It make you question yourself. It makes you be like, dang, this is what the truth is, and I've been having all these people around me, and they've been going with the lie, and this is what the truth is. It makes you question yourself, the people that you're around, what you believe in. It makes you question everything when you break open that truth. When you break open that ball of truth and everything that you see that comes out of that, it makes you question everything. So instead of you doing that, you would rather be comfortable with not knowing and just going with the flow. But
let me ask this. Well, then let me say this then. So if I refuse to get, if you refuse to get out of your comfortable situation, okay, but you say you trust God, if you're in a comfortable situation, are you really trusting God? If you was trusting God, you will know in an uncomfortable situation, you ain't really got no choice but to trust God. But if we comfortable all the time, it's this. We just talking it. But when it comes time for us to actually do it, or how about the 50 years, I'm just waiting on God. Just waiting on God. Just waiting on God. But then, that's depressing. That's depressing.
It is. It is depressing.
That's
it brings
depressing,
down
bro.
misery.
Well, my roof falling in, but I'm just gonna wait on God.
So keep waiting.
Keep waiting then.
Life boring. Ain't no fun happening. You ain't got no
like watching
friends.
paint dry. Like watching paint dry.
Yeah, you just waiting. You just sitting there waiting.
Yep. It's like the mind and the body are two distinct phenomena. Mind is defined as that which is clear and perceives objects, like reflections appearing in a mirror, objects appear clearly into the mind. And the mind is able to recognize them. The body is substantial. Mind is formless without shape, whereas the body disintegrates after the mind continues from life to life. Bro, that's that consciousness that me and you always be talking about, you know? Like that divine spark that you got to get to know. Like that's what that. So if I go with the way I was raised, in order for me to have peace, right? Follow his and this is no exaggeration. When you break it down naked, this is what it is. In order for me to have peace, I have to live maybe okay. Maybe. I got to live maybe okay. I really kind of got to be a pushover because I really don't want to be too, I don't want to do too much because I don't want to go to hell. Hold on. I don't want to go there, so I can't do too much. I got to go through all this hell on earth to maybe get some peace when I die.
Exactly.
Where I ain't gonna even realize I got peace.
That don't even sound right. Just
so I gotta go through hell, but then when I got peace, I ain't gonna even know I got peace. Cause I'm dead. Like, is that but then when you think about it, bro, that's exactly what it is. Then you go back and you look at Jesus, he's saying, no, it's in your mind, that consciousness. You got to get to know you. Like the kingdom of God is inside of you. Okay, now that makes more sense. That now,
Right.
if you telling me the kingdom of God is inside of me, I got to get to know myself. So now, when I die, it will be a place of torment because I already been there in consciousness.
Right.
But then when you talk like that, it's ooh, you high? No, you probably need to be. You probably need to be. You think it's okay to go with girls and if they get they fit they dead 50 shekels of silver. Our promise is in there. Be ready. Deuteronomy.
Yeah. And then marry them because you humbled them.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. And then you marry them because you humbled them.
That's crazy.
That's what it said now. So
yeah,
man,
that's what it said.
Poet, I look at it like this. If you find one thing that don't sit with you right in that book, I need to look at some more stuff. I don't know where we going, but it's the MrUnique. And that dude, that's the little homie, the best friend, the little brother, the motivational poet. We'll be back.
We will be back.
Yo, it's your boy, Motivational Poet from the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show, and you are tuned into SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth. Yeah.
MrUnique beats, why not?
Yo, yo, welcome back. Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Yo, what's good? Hey, welcome to the Mr. Unique and Motivational Boy Show. And y'all know before we go any further, we gotta do the sponsors, man. So, shout out to DBoy Records, man. Shout out to DBoy Records. The home of the feel-good music for the soul, man. Listen, make sure y'all go grab that Tiffany Renee Brighter Day. Make sure y'all go grab that Tiffany Renee I'm Gonna Wait. That Dr. Oso Party After Graduation. Got new music dropping too, y'all. Got new music dropping, so keep your eyes open. Also,
Hey, Paul, we got a lot. Hey, Paul, we be having a lot going on doing them. We be having a lot going on doing them breaks, don't we?
yeah, we do, bro. We really do. But I
Man.
enjoy all of it.
Me too. Go ahead.
Hey, shout out to CP Productions, man. Shout out to CP Productions, home of the national pimp, international player, and everybody daddy. Shout out to Shirley Feedham, man, over there at CP Productions. Also, shout out to a new sponsor that we got. Ooh, shout out to Black Out Studios, man. The place to free your mind. Black Out Studios, the place to free your mind. Shout out to them, man. Also, shout out to CrossCut Lawn and Home Services, man. Listen, make sure y'all go ahead and print it money at 901-335-051 for any appointment. And when you do, you let them know that Mr. Unique and Motivational Boy sent you, he gonna give you a little discount. Also, shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. Shout out to SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth. And I gotta agree with them because what y'all think y'all watching us on, man? Hey, shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. For sure.
Hey, man. Good job, little bro.
I appreciate it, bro. I love doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's a passion. That's all.
Hey, we be having a lot going on doing them clones.
Yeah, we do. But that's the whole part of making this show what it is.
Yeah, I was looking. I said, let's see if he gonna make it. Let's see if he gonna make it. Let's see if he gonna make it.
Hey, I was going in too, boy.
Hey, I said he thought he was in the military or something, didn't he?
But I was going here quick.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Laughter
is good, man.
Yeah, it
laughter is good. I know some people are wishing they could laugh right now. You can. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me.
Come on.
No, the world didn't give it. Man, poet, like last night, bro. Real spill.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, last night for a quick second, bro, it was literally a blink. I saw some blink again, it was gone.
Yeah.
But I felt it.
Right.
I felt it, bro. I felt it. And that's all a part of when we get into the healing of the mind, man.
Right. Power of the
healing
mind.
of your mind.
Yeah.
The power of the mind, man. You can't get anywhere in life or get this thing.
Yep.
You know who our biggest enemy is?
Us?
The inner me.
Yeah.
The inner me. I'm my biggest, the doubt, the self. That stuff don't come from the outside. It starts in here first. Because I don't care how many times you tell me a certain thing, huh?
I was going to say, that's what makes it amazing of where the heaven and hell originally comes from, because that's the original heaven and hell right there. Those two different thoughts. When you have that good positive thought, and then right behind that good positive thought, you have that, man, fuck that, man, I'm about to.
Oh, yeah, right. It is, and see, we quick to jump with the, man, you know what I'm saying? Like the one that is the worst one is the one that we go with. Like,
exactly.
That's the one it's like, and then we go with the worst one because we find every excuse not to go with the other one.
Yes.
So we come up with all the reasons why we can't, right?
Yeah.
We come up with all those reasons, but it ain't even happened.
It ain't.
And I say, well, what if they don't? But what if they do? And if you constantly saying they don't, then guess what? You speaking it.
Maybe you do. Yeah.
Maybe just maybe. Maybe you need to do some of this mind and body healing. Maybe and see poet. the mind. Man, that mind, it is a terrible thing to waste.
It is.
It is. It's a terrible thing. And then if you're one of those people that you should always want to better your knowledge. Poet. I've been playing piano how long? Long time.
A long time, bro.
Very long. That's how you try to think about it like this. Wait
And that's rough.
a minute. Oh, right?
Yeah, that's a long time.
I learn something every day. Because it's always something to learn. So that's how it should be. Like you should always, every day, you should say, I got something I'm gonna learn new today. Because you never educate myself. Because you may find out that all your stories in the Bible was around thousands of years before any of that happened.
Right. And a lot of that stuff that's in that Bible is not the truth, or it's covered up because they did it with fear. They did it because of fear. They did it because they wanted to have a way to control the masses of people. And they knew that the only way they could control the masses of people was through religion. Y'all just got to do y'all research, man.
And that's a fact. In 5 AD,
That's a fact.
what did the Roman Catholic Church do? They heavily edited the Bible. They took out what they didn't. They felt like that they did what they didn't need. Why did they do that? Just like Poet said, because they was trying to control the people. Then you come on back, and you go on back, and you come on up a little closer to our time in the 1600s. Now you got the Emperor Constantine saying, "Ooh, Mary Magdalene was a hoe." But then when you go look for it, it never said she was a hoe.
Never said it.
But what it said was she was a woman of the city, or a woman of the city. And then what that meant was, bruh, she had poor, she had money.
Of course.
She was
married to,
she was Mary Magdalene. But before that, she was already Mary Magdalene, or Mary of Malda, where she was from. And at that time, the people in Malda, they only flourished in one thing.
Gold?
And that's fishing.
Okay.
It was livestock is what it was. Livestock.
Yeah.
Fish, goats, cows, camels, stuff like that.
Right.
And she had her own business. The Bible even says that she finished. She was the one that was giving the money to Jesus' ministry. She was the one paying for his ministry. So Mary Magdalene, we've been told all this time, Mary Magdalene was a hoe. No, she wasn't. They didn't say that in the Bible.
They even put it in the movie. They put
it in the
movie.
It does not say that. It does not say that. It says she was a woman of the city. And if you go back and you look at the original writings of the New Testament, of the New Testament, which is in Greek and in Aramaic, what Jesus spoke, Aramaic,
right? It
would say it's translated something, but it's translated as a woman of the city or a woman with wealth. Right. And she wasn't no bro man. She had some money.
Right.
But the Catholic, they dated. We can't have no woman up here that was right hands with Jesus, and she had. So what they had to do? They had to make her look bad.
They had to make her look bad,
not knowing that when the truth come out, y'all really didn't do nothing, but really solidify her place.
Boom.
Cause she was that important where y'all had to hide her and try to take her out.
That's what's gonna make people go and try to figure out why. They're gonna go look into that. Why? Why was this lady?
Know why.
Yeah.
Why was she? And if you go read, okay. If you go read the book of Mary Magdalene or the book of Mary from Malda, a lot of people didn't even know that. She tells in the book that exactly what she did, bro. She owned a business. Not only did she own business, bro, but Mary Magdalene had an offer. So she had cows and horses, is what she had. She can satisfy your meat in every type of way. That's what she had, my guy.
She was a pimp. She was a pimp. Pimp, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
All the queen. before she was that late. Yeah, but that's who they'll say, oh, y'all lying. Okay, well, prove us wrong then, because we can prove everything that we just said.
Research is everything, man.
But you're talking about you got a renewed mind. A renewed mind gonna say, you know what? It ain't no way he gonna talk about my Bible like that. Let me go and what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait. Again, boy, poet. All we said was just go research King James.
That's it. Who was King James?
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Go research King James. And
go
then
YouTube,
tell me you're gonna pick that Bible back up.
Yeah.
Go
to YouTube.
Go look
research King
You'll
James.
find out that they call him the wisest. He was basically the dumbest Christian.
The dumbest fool. Yeah.
They said that he was
buck wild.
He was dumb. He was buck wild. He was untamed. He was untrained. He wanted power. He was actual. Oh, and he didn't even believe that you had a right to go to God for yourself. He believed that the king had absolute right. Nobody else. So we read a book from a guy that didn't even believe I could go talk to God for myself.
Don't even care about you. He don't give nothing. He don't even care about you. You can't even go to God. You gotta come to me.
Right now, bro. I'm reading a book right now called The Egyptian Book of the Dead. And the book, if I'm not mistaken, is like 14,000 years before creation. All right. It was like one of the first books ever wrote. And the Egyptian Book of the Dead, a lot of those stories in that book, or it's the actual Egyptian Bible.
Right.
A lot of things that was talked about 14,000 years before Genesis. 14,000 before Genesis.
That's crazy.
So how would the Egyptians know about 14,000 years at the time?
Right.
Gotta help me with that one. How they know that?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But see, again,
that's you know.
That's 14,000 years before Genesis, though, bro. So how do you explain a book 14,000 years before your book was written? Your book is supposed to be the original. So why in the hell is these stories in this book over here?
Right. And they're saying way more longer, and they have way more information in there.
There you go, poet. That's the whole thing right there, man. See that? But see, that's the part that we don't want to talk about because we don't really want to renew our mind. We just say it because it sounds good.
It sounds good.
Yeah, because it sounds good, bro.
Yeah.
It sounds good. I'm going to renew my mind. I'm going to renew my mind. Yeah.
Oh, no, brother. I'm renewing my mind. Don't come
on,
me.
bro.
And then right when they leave out, they go right behind the corner or pop their gum in their mouth real quick, come back in the church chewing hard. That's right, let's go.
Yep, smelling like last night. Hey, Paul, it's about that time, man. We got to drop a brand new world premiere, man.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. World premiere, y'all, Dr. Oso, the brand new one from Dr. Oso. I had a dig. It's the MrUnique. And that dude right there, let me see if I can get him. There he is right there. You got it? Oh, you got it? Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it. Yeah.
The one that said they can't get it together. Can't get it right. Can't get right, man. Can't get right.
Dr. Oso, man. We gonna be back, y'all.
We'll be back, man. Golly.
Yeah.
Press to the max.
Yeah.
What the fuck I do?
It's Oso, you bastards.
Ain't from where I'm from.
And I had the deed.
I had the deed too.
And I had the deed.
Straight out the trenches.
And I had the deed.
Made for the struggle.
And I had the deed.
dig.
And I had to dig. I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy. And I had to dig. Threw dirt on my name, went deep in the mud, nothing gonna be safe around me. Nobody Lord, they chase a clout. Say you got hands and I ain't out. Headed to the top straight forward, and I had to climb, and I had to dig. I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy. And I had to dig. Threw dirt on my name, was deep in the mud, nothing gonna be safe around me. Nobody Lord, they chase a clout. Say you got hands and I ain't out. Headed to the top straight forward, but I had to climb, and I had to dig. Life's so heartless, I feel like a target. Way too many losses, pray I make up in the morning. Reaching at the stars, pour some blessings on me. Life's so heartless, I feel like I'm haunted. I'm trying my best and no time to rest. I climb every mountain and pass their test. Too many good died young. I see the crooked lies when they come. Through the crooked lies and the crooked lies where I smoke swerve. I am that guy, I can't complain. I juggle according. America, America. Flood out the city, new virus imported. No medical help, they cut down the jobs. Too many villains in my community. Trying to sell dope, but jump out and rob. That's how they did me with no second chance. Sure, so you eat or you starve. You eat or you starve. And I had to dig. 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 I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy. And I had to dig. Threw dirt on my name, went deep in the mud, nothing gonna be safe around me. Nobody Lord, they chase a clout. Say you got hands and I ain't out. Headed to the top straight forward, and I had to climb, and I had to dig. I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy. And I had to dig. Threw dirt on my name, was deep in the mud, nothing gonna be safe around me. Nobody Lord, they chase a clout. Say you got hands and I ain't out. Headed to the top straight forward, and I had to climb, and I had to
Climbed
dig.
out the deepest trenches, survived through the darkest nights. Smile when facing public, but cry when I'm out of sight. Down bad, facing cases, rocking chains, but without a bite. Railroad me in the tunnel, but don't see the light. Father God, please, I'm on my knees, take this pain away. Look in the mirror, and what I see, I can barely face. Outside a soldier, but inside I can feel the break. Never forget my burner, but at times I forget to break. Death getting close, close my eyes and I can see my grave. Bury me with a fifth of powder and a pint of tape. Hope I get mercy when I fly and he don't close the gates. Grandma Carol, I love you, just know I'm on the way. And I had to dig, straight from the bottom, I climbed up the trenches, I came from the jump. I had to dig, put in my work, I earned all my stripes, I made for the hustle. I had to dig, I had to dig, I had to dig, and I had to dig, I had to dig, and I had to dig, and I had to dig.
I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy. And I had to dig. Threw dirt on my name, went deep in the mud, and nothing gonna be safe around me. Nobody Lord, they chase a clout. Say you got hands and I ain't out. Headed to the
Welcome back. The MrUnique. That guy right there, that's the homie, the best friend, the little brother. The motivational poet. What's going on, bro?
What's good, man? What's good? Hey, I'm enjoying the show.
Me too, man. That was new music, man. Dr. Oso. I had a dig. What you think about it?
I love it. I love it, bro. I love it. It was really, really good, actually.
Dr. Oso, man. Shouts out Dr. Oso. But yeah.
Yeah, my fault. I had to,
right?
Yeah. No, I'm good. I thought I heard something, but no, we good. Yeah, that was. I had to dig. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good use of it. I'm enjoying the show too, bro.
Yeah, man. Really good, man.
I dropped
but,
my I don't know where it went, but oh well.
It's okay. But through everything we do, the main point of everything is for the people to get an understanding and to know that we're not doing this for a show or to look good or of course we're doing it to feel good because we know that when we give y'all the truth, it makes us feel good because we learn more. And when we learn more, we give y'all what we learned, but we don't just give it to y'all for y'all to just say, oh, okay, yeah. No, we give it to y'all so that y'all can go and do y'all further research so that y'all can understand and maybe y'all can find out more things and y'all can send it in to us and we can elaborate of what y'all even found out, but we know what we talking about, pretty much what I'm saying. Like, we know what we talking about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We do YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Twitch, we see y'all. Much love over there at Twitch. Facebook, give us those hearts. LinkedIn, we y'all too. Hey, Paul, so they got to realize, that the mind and the body are two distinct phenomena. That's what they have to realize.
Yeah.
They two separate things, okay? Once you get your mind right, once you get your mind right, everything else will fall in place. Y'all say that,
Yes, it will.
okay. So if what we saying, poet, is not what it is, then what is speaking those things is not as though they were?
What's the whole point of that? What's the whole
What's the whole
point of
point
it?
of it?
What's the whole point of it? If it's not what it is, then you are exactly right. Speaking those things is not as though they were. It's not even the point. It's not even the point to even say that if this right here is not even, if it's not real, or if it has no use, then why? Because I know for a fact it works. I know for a
I do
fact
too.
speak those things.
I'm
is not
proved.
as
It's
though they
proved to
were.
me every day, bro.
Every day.
And you know how? And Paul, you know how I got that, bro. And you gonna feel me because you do the same thing. Meditation.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. That's the key to everything. Meditation. We can meditate and you can open up your pineal gland. Right there is a totally different way of life, man. I'm telling you.
Think about this, bro. The pineal gland has the same nerves that your eyeball have.
Yeah.
They connect. Why?
Yeah. Exactly.
Why would a gland that's responsible for dreams, it's responsible for dreams. They call it's a crystal stuff they call DFT. As a matter of fact, they found out that when people are getting ready to transition, leave this life into the next, that their blood, their brain is flooded with DFT. So why is it that a gland has the same freaking nerve that my ass? The only thing that is missing is a pupil. So that gland is for me to see. See what though? That's what a meditate me in it. Because when you meditate and you blocking everything around you out, it's nothing but you and your thoughts.
Yeah.
And Paul, I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people don't want to meditate and a lot of people are afraid to do that. Because it's gonna force you to face yourself.
Yeah. You gotta face yourself. You gotta face your fears. You gotta face your younger self. You gotta face all the obstacles. You have to. You have to. Like, that's the only way you get better is if you're able to face your fears within yourself. Real talk.
You don't when you and you heard me use this analogy before. That when we talking about healing the mind.
Right.
When you go take that driving test.
Now
luckily for me, it was only one time.
Right.
But when you go take that driving test and you fail that driving test the first time.
Right.
You can go back and study thinking that you memorized those answers on that test. But when you go take that test the second time, it's different and it's a lot harder. If you fail that one and you go to the third one, it's a whole lot of different and a whole lot of harder. Well, Mr. Unique, what this got to do with anything? Just like that driving test, life, until you sit down and face yourself, you're gonna keep going through the same cycle.
Right.
Somebody got to be smart enough and say, I got to break this. That's what a generational curse is.
Right.
Well, how do you generate? Bruh, how many people have been laid out, falling all out on the floor to break generational curses?
Right.
We used to see it all the time.
Same thing. Oh, yeah.
I used to see it all the time. You used to see it all the time. You've watched the family, and they said the generational curse gonna break right here. Damn. That worse than everybody put together. Don't look like that curse, bro.
Nope, it didn't. Because that's not how you break it. You have to go sit down and meditate, and you have to organize those thoughts within. And you have to learn how to block out those negative thoughts and refill that void with a positive thought and believe in that positive thought. That's what
Right.
makes it come to life.
That's what makes it come to life. And see, not only that's now that right there is speak those things as not as though they were. That's walking in faith.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is. That's, and I am a millionaire, and I do got whatever. It start what is the Gnostic gospel? You feel as if it's already happened.
Happy, yeah.
That's not what y'all told us in the. Y'all just told me the action this shall be given.
Yeah.
And I've been asking 50 years.
Yeah. And I heard that before the Gnostics teaching. I heard that like a long time ago. I forgot the man's name, man. Neville Goddard actually on YouTube. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He was actually the first one I heard say that. And it was like, wow, like that man right there, he's amazing, man. Like I love listening to him. You know, I gave y'all one of my secrets, but I ain't gonna give y'all no more. But just to let y'all know, the research is real, man. The research is definitely real. But yeah, like when I heard him say that, it blew my mind. Yeah.
It will. Our mind is crucial because otherwise our problems, which are endless, become endless. We may use medicine or some external means to heal a particular disease, but the disease will return unless we heal our mind.
Mm-hmm.
If we do nothing to heal our mind, there is always the danger that we will again create the cause of the disease, that we will repeat the actions that caused us to become physically unhealthy. We will then experience the same illness in future lives or even in this life. Curing disease through external means is the best solution.
Yeah.
I wrote it wrong.
Yeah.
You see what I said?
But it's all good. It's all good.
So, y'all telling me that power, life, and death is in the tongue, and then y'all say, speak those things as not as though they were.
Right.
But if I start saying, I don't have this cancer, I'm healed. Now y'all telling me, you sure? What? That don't sound like what you just told me to do. That don't sound like that.
That's real. That don't sound like that.
A lot of don't. A lot of people. And if you think about when I say this, it's gonna be somebody close to us. A lot of people are only sick because they keep saying they sick.
Yeah. That's real, boy. Listen, man, listen. The power of the tongue is serious, man. Listen, life and death is in the power of the tongue. You say you have not because you ask not, right? So if it says that, you got to understand that if you keep putting out those sickness up on yourself, I'm this, you trying to look bad for everybody. You trying to do the pity party. You want everybody to feel sad for you. What you don't know you're doing is in your near future, you're already calling upon that life to be yours.
Yep.
So before
you set yourself up.
Before you know it, you're going to literally transition into that life. And when you realize it, it's going to be too late. Like you're going to be literally all the way in that life because you've already manifested it. So you really got to watch what you say. If you're feeling depressed, say, I am not depressed. I am happy. Start calling on positive things. You know, if you down, say you're not down. Like I said, get up and be happy. Start calling on positive things in your life and watch your life change. You know, it might not change that same day. It may not change the next day, but you got to understand that in due time, your life is going to change. The law of attraction has to happen.
Because you got to report. You down so much negativity that you got to catch up. So if you're using all that time, energy to speak positively and fight those that already been there, but didn't, don't get mad because you tried to and tomorrow nothing change.
Yeah.
Because are you really doing it? Watch this, poet. It say meditation is the medicine. While external medicine can be taken to heal a physical sickness, inner medicine needs to be taken to heal the cause of disease and ensure that we never experience this again. What is the inner medicine? It's called meditation. Meditation uses our own mind, our own positive attitudes to heal ourselves, and we shouldn't restrict our definition of healing to recover from one particular disease, but expand it to include the healing of all problems and their causes. Since disease and all other problems are caused by negative imprints left on our mind, healing ourselves of the cause of our problem also has to come from our mind. Meditation is simply a label for what we do with our mind, and it is the best treatment because it has no side effects. Yes, it does. I should have put that. I'm going to tell you what the side effects of meditation is. Peace, inner happiness, inner peace.
Yep. Come on.
Joy, enjoying life, really having a, I don't care.
Yep.
One of those attitudes. Yep. That's what meditation gonna bring you. Oh, and then guess what? It's gonna let you know this person right here.
Yep.
See, once you get to know this person right here,
that's when life changes.
The voices that you're hearing in your head, the voices that you're hearing in your head should be yours.
Yeah. It should be yours.
It should be. It should be yours. That voice ain't yours.
That's the only.
Hey, you finish it. Go ahead.
I'll say that's the only God voice that you should hear. Your voice. Because you are God. You know what I'm saying? And you control your life. You live within.
Exactly. You come from the divine spark. So the divine spark is a part of all of us. Why is it?
All of us.
Why is it? That's that boat the doctors don't know where it comes from. That's what it is, bro.
Right.
We've said this on this show plenty of times, bro. The Christians, the Muslims, and the Jews. Bro, why is it that I got to go find God? Somebody who's everywhere but can't be seen.
Right. That's crazy. It doesn't make sense.
But everybody else believes all other cultures, bro, even ancient cultures, all other cultures believe that the way to get to God and the way to get to know God is to know self. The closest thing to God is me. I come from him. I'm talking about God, not the one in the Bible. I don't know who the hell that nigga was. It's the MrUnique. That dude right there, that's the little brother, the little homie, best friend, man. And I guess I gotta say business partner too. The little brother, man, the motivational poet. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Yo, it's your boy, Motivational Poet from the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show, and you are tuned into SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth. Yeah.
I miss the unique beat. Why not?
Welcome back to the show. Y'all know what we got to do, man. Got to pay those bills. Shouts out to DBoy Records. Go get it, the brand new one. From DBoy Records artists Tiffany, Renee, Brighter Day. Also, go get the BDS chart topping. I'm Gonna Wait. Go get that Gino Neville. Dr. Oso, Party After Graduation. And then go get that brand new one from Dr. Oso. I had a dig. We did the world premiere tonight. We're going to let y'all hear it again when we get ready to get off the air. We're going to give it to y'all again. Dr. Oso. Congrats to Dr. Oso. Also, shouts out to CP Production. That's the home of the international player, the international pimp, and everybody there. Hey, bro, have you heard from Curly?
I haven't heard from Curly, man. And I noticed he didn't chime in on the broadcast tonight. I noticed that. I hate to say it, but I kind of miss him doing it. So I don't really know what's going on.
Bro, it kind of got normal for Curly to
Yeah, I'm used to him doing it.
Yeah, it kind of got normal for him to be interrupted us at least about 4 or 5 times about that.
I hate we said that because he hear it. I know he listens.
I know he heard it, and he gonna probably call too, knowing him.
Yeah,
Curly, please don't call. Don't call Curly. Also, man, shouts out to the brand new sponsor, Blacked Out Studios. They said Blacked Out Studios is the place to free your mind. I know that's where I go. Oh, when I want to free mind, I go straight to Blackout Studios, man. Real shit.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to CrossCut, Lawn and Home Services. Contact Mr. Kid and Buddy at 901-335-0515.
You good over there, bro? I know we both tired, but hey, boy.
Oh, man.
The boy
Hey,
Tom ran away from
whatever. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, whatever. That. Also, shouts out to SmooveHouseTV, man. They tell me that SmooveHouseTV is the smoothest place on earth. And I had to agree with them. That's how y'all see us every day, every week. SmooveHouseTV, man.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, I don't know, bro. I don't know what I was thinking about, bro.
It's okay. I know. It's been a long day, man.
Man, it's been a long day, bro.
Man, I know. Trust me. But hey, we gotta come on. We gotta give our people a good show as we always do. So
we got to, yeah, of course.
I enjoy it, man.
Me too, man. And then I get to be with my little brother, man.
Yeah.
So that's the good part about it.
Yeah, man. So what you got for them tomorrow, bro?
Bro, we're gonna pick up on this healing of the mind, man. We're gonna really talk about how to renew that mind.
That's
How and when and how you will know that you headed in the right direction. That's what we
good.
gonna do. That's what we gonna. Me and you done got into the habit of not finishing, just stopping.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's good though
that's what we
because it
used to
makes
have
them hungry. And we want them to keep coming back so we can keep feeding them and they can keep coming back. See, this is a drug too. That's all the drug do. That's all the drug man do. You feel me? He only give you enough where you can be like shebang and you can come back. See, that's where you want your money.
We got that.
That's how,
we got that.
see, we don't want your money.
No,
We want
no,
your
we
mind. We want your mind. That's what we want. Now, if you want to be gracious and generous now, we're going to take it. But the whole point of us doing this is to get your mind. We want you to connect with your own mind and know power that you have with you.
You have. Yeah. Boy, just think about it, man. If everybody, I'm not gonna say thought the same way because that would not make us individuals.
Right.
But if everybody at least meditated,
Right.
we spent all the time that we spend serving a book down somebody's throat that's been rewritten over 6,000 times and edited so many times that the stories don't even look like the original stories.
Yeah.
I saw one of the historians say that even the writers who originally wrote the stories of the Bible, even though it was hundreds of years after, I heard the historians say that if they were to look at it now, they wouldn't even recognize it.
Right.
That's how bad they've been edited, man.
Wow. That's bad,
Yeah.
bro. That hurt.
That's bad, bro. That's bad. That's bad. YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Thursday. Oh, yeah, that's why you just asked
It's
me
your
about the
show, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
It's hard. Don't.
Man, that's you.
You forgot tonight's show was ours.
Hey, man, don't do it to me now.
Man, look, man. We just here to give them knowledge. That's all.
it.
That's all, bro. We just here to help. And the Bible did say, and y'all say, oh, y'all be talking about the Bible, but because we do quote the Bible because we read it. And then I can't
Right.
quote nothing else because you don't know nothing else.
Right.
So I got to quote what you know.
Right. You got to get your game up. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your knowledge up. Don't be mad at us.
I mean,
Real talk.
do you want me to quote from the Imperial Tablets? But you don't know that. The Book of the Dead, but you don't know that either. The Legend of Gideon, but you don't know that either. Oh, please pick up a book, somebody.
Come on.
Learn you something. Learn you something.
Something. It's on you.
MrUnique.
You got the power.
Got it. That dude right there, man, that's the little homie. That's a business partner. He's gonna hit y'all again with their premiere, the Dr. So I had to, until tomorrow night, y'all, ain't nothing to do about it. Good. Hey, this man over here.
Yeah.
Press to the max.
Yeah.
What the fuck I do?
It's also you bastards.
Ain't from where I'm from.
And I had the deed.
I had the deed too.
And I had the deed.
Straight out the trenches.
And I had the deed.
Made for the struggle.
And I had the deed.
Deed.
And I had the dig. I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy. And I had the dig. Threw dirt on my name, went deep in the mud. Nothing gonna be safe around dig. Nobody low, they chase a clout. Say you got hands, and I had my dig. Headed to the top, straight forward, and I had to climb. And I had to dig. I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy. And I had the dig. Threw dirt on my name, went deep in the mud. Nothing gonna be safe around dig. Nobody low, they chase a clout. Say you got hands, and I had my dig. Headed to the top, straight forward, but I had to climb. And I had to dig. Life so heartless, I feel like a target. Way too many losses, pray I make up in the morning. Reaching at the stars, post some blessings on me. Life so heartless, I feel like I'm haunted. I'm trying my best and no time to rest. I climb every mountain and pass every test. Too many good died young. I see the crooked lies when they come. Through the crooked lies and the crooked lines where I smoke and swerve. I am that guy, I can't complain. I juggle according. America, America. Flood out the city, new virus imported. No medical help, they cut down the jobs. Too many villains in my community. Trying to sell dope, but jump out and rob. That's how they did me with no second chance. Sure, so you either you starve. You either you starve. And I had to dig. 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 I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy from my youth. And I had to dig. Threw dirt on my name, went deep in the mud. Nothing gonna be safe. And I had to dig. Nobody Lord, they chase your clout. Say you got hands, and I had to dig. Headed to the top straight forward, and I had to climb. And I had to dig. I was way at the bottom, I made it look easy from my youth. And I had to dig. Threw dirt on my name, went deep in the mud. Nothing gonna be safe. And I had to dig. Nobody Lord, they chase your clout. Say you got hands, so bring them out. Headed to the top straight forward, and I had to climb. And I had to
climbed out the deepest trenches, survived through the darkest nights. Smile when facing public, but cry when I'm out of sight. Down bad, facing cases, rocking chains, but without a bite. Railroad me in the tunnel, but don't see the light. Father God, please, I'm on my knees, take this pain away. Look in the mirror, and what I see, I can barely face. Outside a soldier, but inside I can feel the break. Never forget my burner, but at times I forget to pray. Death getting close, close my eyes and I can see my grave. Bury me with a fifth of powder and a pint of tape. Hope I get mercy when I fly and he don't close the gates. Grandma Carol, I love you, just know I'm on the way. And I had to dig, straight from the bottom, I climbed up the trenches, I came from the jump. I had to dig, put in my work, I earned all my stripes, I made for the hustle. I had to dig, I had to dig, I had to dig, and I had to dig, I had to dig, and I had to dig, dig, and I